This is a Windows Phone 7 game review of Game Room Pitfall, which is available in the marketplace for $2.99 and is an Xbox Live game title. Game Room Pitfall is another one of these Game Room releases, which features all the really nice leaderboards with the global leaderboard scores and also just the Windows Phone scores, and you can watch the replays and everything, just like the last two Game Room releases. But this one suffers from some kind of bad controls. So if you've never played Pitfall before, you're gonna need to figure out how to play it, and the instructions don't really tell you anything at all. So what you do, your goal is to get as far to the right as possible, or as far to the left. And as you progress through the levels, you'll start to collect some treasures and other things. You'll have to go over various obstacles like these crocodiles and also rope swings and other things. But sometimes these controls here, this thing just isn't that easy to use, and it causes you to mess up. It's definitely not as easy as normal button controls would be, and it just feels like they could even be better, even as virtual controls. And I just died, because they're not that great to use. There's an option of using accelerometer as a control, but that doesn't really work well either. That's probably even tougher to use. Yeah. But that's how the game works. You swing across things and jump across obstacles, and you don't want to, you don't want to let yourself stand next to those little tag things at all, because you'll be losing points if you do. It's always really tough to just do a sideways jump while you're standing still there, just because of the way these controls are. So overall, if this game had better controls, it'd be quite a bit better. The visuals are decent. I mean, they're supposed to be the classic visuals of the game, so they look kind of bad, but that's just the style of it. And the gameplay really isn't that much fun. I guess it's kind of cool, but unless you're a big fan of the classic game, it's not that much fun to play. And the instructions that come with it in the help here, they don't tell you anything at all. They tell you that money bags are worth 200 points or 2,000 points and stuff like that, but they don't really tell you how to get there. And you just have to keep on running to the right or to the left as long as possible, and then those treasures will start to show up. So overall, it's not that great of a game, and lasting value will be pretty short just because the controls are pretty frustrating and don't allow you to be very precise with your movements. However, you can find Game Room Pitfall in the marketplace for $2.99.